Greetings, my name is Dr. Candace Chambers, and I just wanted to pop in today to discuss 3 ways to know if you do need an editor for your dissertation, your thesis, or any other graduate school culminating document. And we are writing these documents, it just becomes a lot. It's like climbing a hill. As an editor, I have people to reach out to determine just how do they need assistance. Maybe their chair has told them that you need to get an editor, or they just think that, hey, I need an editor, and they really don't know like if they need one, if they do need one, in what capacity. And so I just wanted to give some direction as an editor, like I said, just what I've seen, what people need the most support. And if you are in this position to know like if you need an editor, and then what would they potentially help you with. So the first way to know that you may need an editor, if you're having trouble with your organization, your structure, or even just the direction of the manuscript. If your chair or your committee has stated that, hey, like, you have the content here, but we're just not understanding what you're trying to convey, or you could be clear in some areas, or just have given you feedback that they're having a hard time understanding your content, it may be beneficial for you to seek outside help. But you have to be very strategic about who you seek. It has to be someone who understands writing, who understands rhetorical situation, organization, details, and things of that nature. But if you're really getting a lot of these content edits from your chair, and they've even suggested maybe you need to get someone to help you think through your writing, you may need an editor. The second way to know that you may need an editor is if you're having trouble with your formatting. So a majority of dissertations or theses or just graduate school documents in general are in APA formatting. I have edited some documents that are in AMA, Chicago's Arabian, other like disciplinary formatting, MLA, but the majority of the documents are APA. And so if your chair or your committee is stating that your APA is just not the best, or it just needs to be fine-tuned or cleaned up, then you may need to seek out an outside editor if you don't have the time to actually sit down and look through the APA manual to make sure that everything is tip-top shape for your document. And the last way that you may need to know that you may need an editor is if you just don't have the time or you don't have the support. Many doctoral students, or even just graduate students in general, are juggling a lot of responsibilities. So they have families, you're probably working a full-time job, you still may be taking classes, and having to write a document that's upwards of 30, 40, 50, 100 pages can just be a lot. And so an editor can be that support that you need to assist you with the document, just to be in your corner, like you do have someone on your squad that's not just on your committee or your chair, that can give you just an outside viewpoint on your content, or even just help with a reference or like an in-text citation. And so those are 3 ways that sort of give you an idea if you do need to seek outside support for an editor. I will say please be careful on who you choose, because there are a lot of editors that have popped up within the last year or 2 that are just scamming people out of their money. Do your research on the editor, see their past clients, make sure that, look at their background, like the schools they went to, their experiences. But I won't get too much into that. But as far as knowing if you do need one, these are some ways that you can determine that. If you do need assistance with your writing, please feel free to reach out. I am an editor. I can assist or even let you know where you may need direction. And so yeah, I'm glad to help. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your other cohort members or people that you do know who are in a graduate program that may need some assistance with their writing. And so you please feel free to visit my website at www.edwritingservices.org, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.